Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be making Midnight Water Soap. This fragrance is a brambleberry scent, and you can't see it's all washed off because I've used it so much, but this is from brambleberry. I love this fragrance. Soaps very well. It's one of my most popular scents. So I'm excited to remake it today. All right, into my lye water, I'm going to add sodium lactate. And I have 54 ounces of soap that I'm making today. So I'm going to add about 3 teaspoons full of sodium lactate. This is to help it harden a little bit so I can unmold it quicker. I'm going to take a little bit of my oils, about a tablespoon of oil, for my colorants that I'm using today. Into each of these little I'm going to add about a teaspoon of that. And then I'm also going to add about a half a teaspoon of, because I'm only going to do just a little bit of blue, of this Stormy Blue by Brambleberry. Can't see that. So that's going to be the bottom part of my soap that we'll put into the mold first. Just going to get those blended up. The next colorants are going to be the Stormy Blue, again from Brambleberry. I'm getting one more of these cups going here. And I'm going to do 1/2 teaspoon of Stormy Blue. I am going to do Twilight by Mad Micas. And also I have some Black Oxide by Brambleberry. And in this first one, I'm going to do ¾ teaspoon Twilight to 1/4 teaspoon Black Oxide. And then this one's going to be just 1/2 teaspoon of Twilight. So those are the colors I'm using today. I use a bunch of things from the dollar store for all you who are learning how to make soap. Go to the dollar store. And I prep my stuff in advance, so you can see right here, I write down the ounces and the name of my soap, because I usually have like, I don't know, 8 of these pre-made the day before that I'm actually ready to soap, or I'll do it on Monday and then I'll soap on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I write everything down with a Sharpie, whether it be on my soap containers that I'm using to hold the oils in, or on my lye containers. I label everything. So let's go ahead and pour this in here. Scrape all that out. This is fresh lye, so I don't want any left in the bottom of that container there. I do see a little bit of shea butter hanging around. That's okay, we'll get it dispersed up. Set this right here. I'm gonna get that under my stick blender. Give it a burn. we are back, and I'm gonna go ahead and get these colors poured up so that when this is ready to be poured on, you can just go ahead and pour that on there. And now I'm gonna do a little bit more of the black and the twilight. Set that to the side, because I'm actually gonna do an in the pot swirl with that. So this will be my main portion. So I'm gonna do about 2 cups of each of these. And the rest can go in here. Try to get it so you guys can see it a little bit. Just gonna scrape out the rest of the soap. I will not always be able to, just for future videos, not always be able to record sound. Sometimes I'll just do music over my videos because we may have a lot going on here. Kids may be home. The dogs may bark, you know, people may be around, or I may just want to listen to some music, which I often like to do when I sew, because it's actually very relaxing to me. So, but for this one, I am doing an instructional video, so you can hear my now southern voice. All right, into this one. We are going to do well, I'm just going to pour a little bit more to here. That's about right. All right, we're going to do the twilight and the black oxide in this one. And I am going to do another loaf, so I'll just save my cups. No reason to throw them away and do a new one. Recycle as much as possible, because you do use a lot of things when you soap, like paper towels and you know, cups. You do a lot of washing. So keep it as cheap as possible, since things are so expensive these days. Okay, I'm just going to blend that a little bit. I don't want to blend it too much. I just wanted to get it in there, because it will start thickening up soon. Okay, Stormy Blue into this one. And Twilight into this one. All right, and this is ready. And I'm just going to use this spoon, and I'm going to add some texture for sand. And let that sit for just a minute longer. All right, I'm gonna let that sit for just a second. And I'm gonna go ahead and pour my fragrance. Give these a quick stir. See, they're getting hotter. Let me give that a quick stir again. It's thickening up. All right, I'm gonna add some fragrance to this one, and this one, and the rest of this one. I'm gonna save a little bit. I'm just gonna stir by hand. All right, on top, we are going to add Fine Silver Rainbow by Brambleberry. Soap Queen and Brambleberry was actually the first videos I ever watched on soap making. So I love their products. Their fragrances are some of my favorites. Like, I kid you not. Some companies' fragrances don't last near as long as Brambleberry once they've cured. I have soaps that have lasted. I have some. Last year I used some of my original soaps from 4 years ago, and some of them still have their fragrances. So their fragrances really do last a long time. I highly recommend it. It is worth the extra few bucks you pay for a fragrance. I also use Nurture Soap, Bulk Apothecary on a few fragrances that I absolutely love. But you just have to try them and see what you like. So don't spend too much money, but you know, get some samples, make a bar of soap, see if you like it. All right, I think that's enough glitter. I like glitter. I'm a glitter girl and I'm a pink girl. Love everything pink and glitter, promise. Okay, we're gonna spray this with some alcohol and we are done. We are going to let this sit for 24 hours and then I will come back and I'll mold it and cut it for you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.